An hour and a half later, or another hour later, and you can see it's risen to way more than double in bulk. So you just dump it out. And we're going to make 1, 2, 3. I think we'll make 2 or 3 loaves of bread, and then we're going to fry the rest. So the trick is patience when you're rolling this bread out. First I'm just going to line the pans with margarine or butter or whatever you're using. Now Grandma didn't do this. Great-Grandma didn't do this. She just rolled the bread out and then buttered the bread, and for some reason hers never stuck. I have no idea why, but it never did. For me, it's not guaranteed. So you have to play this by ear. This is supposed to be 4 loaves, but it's actually more. So I'm going to just cut off about 1/5 of it at a time. So what you do is you want to flatten it first. You want to get all of the air out of the loaf. So I usually bang it down. And then just kind of knead it together, rolling it. If you roll it at the same time, you'll end up with a fairly smooth loaf like that. Now this isn't quite big enough, so I'm going to take another chunk, flatten that in. But you want to roll it a few times and just keep rolling it under. And then you roll the ends under and kind of just move it back and forth until you find a shape that you like. And then you have to pinch this bottom in, give it a really good pinch so it stays together. Give it a bit of a smack.
So it should fill, what, about 1/3 of the pan, or half?
It fills almost half of the pan. So you're about like that. This is going to make quite big loaves.
Okay.
You see that? And then you butter the top. I need a fork. I'll roll one more out and then I'll...
Okay, because after you've rolled one, then I can turn it off, because it's just repeat, right?
Yeah, just stop it for a minute. And then I'll just get a fork.
Okay.
Again, you don't want, or I don't like any holes in the bread, so I fork it right down to the bottom. And I do 3 rows, one down the middle and one on each side. And that should get rid of any holes that have built up in the dough that you didn't knock out when you were getting it ready. So again, you let it rise for another hour or so. So you just put it aside and go on to the next one.